As I stated before in my previous video, in Chapter 4 of the Rhetorical Acts textbook, it explores the resources of evidence and how they are the building blocks to essential claims and rhetorical acts. The different types of evidence are visuals or pictorial representations or presentations of claims, analogies or comparisons between ideas, statistical evidence or numerical data, experts or testimonies from authority, and stories serving as examples, each having their own strengths and weaknesses. Visuals serve to reinforce claims as visual aids and act as presentations for visual rhetoric, encouraging empathy from the reader and allowing them to visually picture the claims in their minds. However, they tend to oversimplify claims and ultimately misrepresent them because they distort the issues and they lack a context behind them. Analogies, both literal and figurative, make comparisons between things, processes, persons, and events to allow evaluations and alter perceptions. However, not many analogies have much proof behind them, so they often become irrelevant. Statistical evidence help amplify, support, and scope claims using numerical data and facts, and giving concrete evidence. However, they're usually hard to understand and to remember, often confusing audiences and generally even losing them. Experts on topics provide authority and ultimately enhance the rhetoric and evidence and the credibility of the evidence and rhetoric. They can be distorting though because they do lack details. Stories appeal to audiences' pathos and invoke feelings such as empathy. However, they're sometimes atypical and exaggerative, misrepresenting reality. Looking at the RPC essays of Charpentier and Flanagan, we can see the various forms of evidence interacting. Charpentier explains how TV has become better than movies using visual evidence to describe scenes, stories as examples of movies and TV shows such as The Sopranos, Hulk, Mad Men, Breaking Bad, and using analogies to make the comparisons between the shows. Giving this evidence clearly displays his points to the audience and allows them to easily follow his logic. As Flanagan describes the show The Mindy Project and its unlikable appeal to audiences, he uses evidence of stories of different TV shows such as Ellen and The Daily Show and other sitcoms such as Seinfeld. He uses analogies to form the comparisons between the shows and the likability between sitcoms of female roles versus dramas. And he also uses direct quotes from experts on the shows and off, and visually describes the shows and characters. He provides audiences with this visual aid and ultimately helps them form similar conclusions about their claims. Overall, using different types of evidence strengthens rhetoric's claims in their own ways, effectively convincing the audience.